Hello everyone, I figured I would post another video while I have time. I've been using the app Temu. I think that's how it's pronounced. I've heard it pronounced Temu, and then I've heard it pronounced Temu on their ads, and I don't really know. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Either way, Temu. I've been using that app for about 2 months now to order a lot of different things off of, and I wanted to share a partial recent haul with you all. This is what I have down here. Some of the stuff the kids have already taken. So, yeah. Anyway, I like it so far. I don't have any complaints. Everything's come in and it's been just as advertised. Anybody who used Wish, I know some of you are probably like, yeah, I'm not going to use this app either because it seems like it's like Wish. I've not had that experience so far. So far, everything's come in and been exactly as it was pictured and been good quality. With that being said, I won't waste any more of your time. I'll start showing you all of this stuff. I almost kept this for myself. It's for my daughter. But, yeah. $13 on there. And super, super cute. Just a little plushy backpack. She wears a lot of black clothing and everything. And so he's got enough room for her phone and maybe some of her lip gloss. I mean, he's for looks more than he is to actually be functional. But he's super cute. Look at him. He's adorable, and he's made really, really good. I don't see any flaws anywhere on him. He's got a little thread right here, but it'll come off. There's him. This was for the youngest. He's 1. It's got super cute little ears on it. He's got a big winter coat, but when I saw this, it's more of like a fall jacket. It's not very thick, but it was really cute, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get that for him. It says Music Lover on it. It's made really good. The material's like really soft for a windbreaker type material. This little zipper on it. I've ordered quite a bit of clothing for him off of there, and when I first used the app, I actually had ordered some of the baby clothes on there, and I was like, these are gonna come in and not be all that great, but I'm curious to if they would be, and would it be worth buying more on there. The clothes came in great quality. Like, they're not too thin, they're made right, they were stitched well, everything was perfect, and I was just like, wow, I was kind of blown away by that because, again, I've used apps like Wish. I've actually used apps, Amazon. I've used Amazon before, and the clothing come in and not been good quality, which that's not their fault. Sellers sell what they have. That's not Amazon's fault, just like it's not Wish's fault either. I'm sure at some point I will get something from Temu that will not be as described because I've seen other people have that issue. That's just part of buying anything. Even when you buy some things in store, it won't be what you thought. Like, you'll get it home and be like, oh wow, I didn't notice that was there. But yeah, their clothing, for little kids anyway, so far has been really good. This is my oldest son's. He hasn't got to open it and play with it yet. But it's supposed to be like Minecraft. I don't even know if you can see that. These are the characters that he has to put together. This one has the dragon in there, I'm assuming, because I can see the wing. And it's got all of the pieces, and it came in a convenient little storage container, which is always good. This was also like $13 or $14. We've tried off-brands of Legos before in the past, and they're just not all that great. And if you play with Legos, or you have kids that play with Legos, you know what I'm talking about when you buy an off-brand, and sometimes the pieces don't stay together, and it's just, He has another set that I had ordered off of Temu a few weeks ago, and it was a food truck set. I think it was like $3, and I was surprised when it came in because, like, it was a decent size. Like, the food truck's about like this once you build it, and they're great. Like, they're just as good as Legos. I have no complaints about that so far. You'll probably hear me say that about a lot of the stuff. There's this. Now, I don't see a point in having a super expensive smartwatch because we have 3 kids in the house. And with the youngest being 1, even though we have everything baby-proofed, he still always finds a way to throw something in the commode. So, and he climbs, so it doesn't matter where you put stuff, and I can be right there with him. I'm always right there on him. Right now he's taking a nap, but I'm always watching him, and he still manages to do something within a blink of an eye. Again, if you have kids, you know what I mean. So I got this on there for $20. It has everything on it that the Samsung smartwatch has, like everything, and it connects to the phone and all of that. Like, I've not had any issues out of it. I've used this for about a week now just to see how it would hold up, and so far it has. It is waterproof. It has a pedometer, it has heart rate monitor, blood oxygen monitor, blood pressure monitor, a sleep app monitor. It has everything in it. It connects to the phone, like I said. I can answer my calls through it, text through it. Well, I can read my messages through it. I can't actually respond back, but I can answer calls through it. So I'm happy with it. I do have to get another band. I have super small wrists, so this wraps literally all the way around my wrist. I ordered 3 pairs. Lenovo, some people probably know the brand, some people may not, but Lenovo has their own store on the Temu page, and I ordered 3 different pairs of headphones in 3 different models, and these are mine. They have the little rubber grips on the end right here. They're comfortable. Having them in for longer than just a few hours, your ear might start to get sore. It's not really that it's their brand, it's just some headphones are like that. My son has his in, he's like right on the couch behind me, and then my daughter has her pair. The only issue out of the 3 pairs of headphones, my daughter's had a little bit of issues at first. We got that fixed. And then my son, one of his wouldn't charge or connect, and once we cleaned out the inside where you put it down in here, it charged just fine. We haven't had any more issues out of it. So these, the day they came in, I put mine in because they didn't say that I can recall anyways. I didn't see anything about noise cancellation on there, and I was just curious of how loud they are and how good they are at canceling out the noise. And I put it in and I turned them all the way up. I didn't even have to turn them all the way up, but I did. And I'm like, I can't hear anything. And all 3 kids and my husband are in here, and like he's trying to say something, and I'm just like, what? Because I couldn't hear it. So yeah, they do cancel the noise. These do. My daughter's, they're not as loud. My son's, I'm not sure. I haven't tried his. He says they're super loud. These, when you turn them all the way up, you don't even have to turn it all the way up, like I said. You can hear it from across the room. So there's that. I also got these on there. I think I paid like 67 cents. They change colors through here and on the tops. You can't really see it too good in this lighting. But they're comfortable. Would I wear them if I was going to go on a hike? No, I wouldn't. But they're not bad. I just ordered it just to see how they were. They look like Fila's without the labels. And I noticed a lot of their shoes, if you go and look on there, my hair's a mess. Anyways, if you go and look on there, they have basketball shoes. They look like LeBron's without the label. And then they have some that look like Jordans without the labels. And I wear a lot of LeBrons and Jordans. And so I was looking through the pictures, and I'm thinking maybe the ones that don't make the cut and get the labels, these companies are able to take and put different labeling on them and sell them. I mean, I have no complaints about it. They're for 67 cents, which now I think these are $20 now. I got these, 2 months ago. And now when I see them, they show up for 15 to 20 online on there. But I mean, they're made really good. They smelled weird. That is one thing. They smelled really weird when they came in, and the first time I wore them, I took them off, and I was like, what is that smell? It was these. I was just looking through the house, like, and then I realized it was the shoes. They smelled weird. You know how sometimes you'll order things, and it comes in, and it smells funny. That was them. So, if you get them, let them air out, use some of the shoe spray in them, something, and it helps. I ordered a lot of keychains off of there. This is the little Lucky Cat. I ordered 3 of these, and they're cute. I mean, it's nothing big and fancy, but it's cute, and it's on my keys. My daughter has hers on a lanyard with all of her little pins and stuff all in it, And everywhere we go, all you hear is. So I always know where she is. But yeah, everything is pretty cute. I know I kind of got off subject a little bit there, but the keychain, like my keys were sitting here. I seen it and I'm like, oh yeah, I got this off there too. I've ordered a lot of stuff off there. I like it so far. No big complaints. You may get something that smells weird, but if you know, disinfect it, clean it, use whatever you need to, it's fine. Um, I would recommend the app. If you haven't tried it, try it. Like, I've seen some people have bad reviews for it. I've seen people have good ones. That's part of life, though. No matter where you go in the world, they're going to have bad reviews and they're going to have good reviews. If you look at the reviews, you will see a review from me about the customer service issue, which was totally different than actually buying stuff on there. And that was just because it kept telling me I needed to pay for my items in order for them to ship when I had paid for them, and it took the money. And when I reached out to customer service, I don't think they understood what I was trying to tell them, even with me sending the screenshots. And the only way I could get their attention about that at that point was to leave the review so that someone that could actually help would reach out to me. And nobody still actually helped. But my stuff did come because I sent them screenshots and I was like, I paid for it already. And the girl was like, no, you need to put it in your cart and pay for it. And I'm like, no. Look, here's a screenshot. I did pay for it. And she said to do it again. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. But my stuff came. My payment did go through. For some reason, the app was glitching and saying it needed, I don't know. I'm not the only one that's had that issue, apparently. But it did happen. But, like, try them. If you haven't tried them, give it a shot. Like, you're going to be probably just as satisfied as I am. Again, I have no complaints other than the customer service thing. And, like, that happens. It happens everywhere. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I do plan on continuing to post videos on my YouTube page, so if there's anything you would like for me to talk about, anything you'd like for me to review, let me know. You can leave it in the comments on any of the videos that I'll be posting. And I wanted to say thank you to the 10 subscribers I have. That's not much, but I am thankful for you all subscribing, and hopefully, my subscribers grow and I'm able to interact with you all and just kind of be a helpful voice. The first video I posted was about the scam page for the jewelry site. You'll see it. But when things like that happen especially, I want to make people aware because so many people get scammed in the world, but that's not all I want my page to be about. So you will see a lot of videos about a lot of different things, and we go to a lot of places and around the state we live in, and like we go into the caves, we go on these hikes, we do all kinds of things, and we take our vacation once a year. So there's going to be plenty more to come. Hopefully you all stick with me and you'll have just as good of a time watching the videos. I know these are the boring videos, these are the starter videos, so I can't really do much about that, but there will be a lot more content, a lot of different content. It won't always be the same stuff. I hope you all have a great weekend, and again, I really appreciate you subscribing. And if you have a YouTube channel of your own and you would like, for me to subscribe to it, leave it in the comments, and I will subscribe to your YouTube channel and watch your videos. Everybody have a great day, great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!